Mm, I guess you could say yes. Yeah.
Um,
No, because I am going to a school in which the environment is very friendly and no one is. Well, I'm sure people are racist, but they're not very public about it.
Yes, I think so.
Um, I guess, yeah. I guess you could say. Not one of the listed ones, but still.
okay.
I've witnessed it, but it's, yeah.
No, I haven't, and you would think I would of religion because I'm Muslim, but I haven't actually.
That's really.
Racially and sexually.
No. Aside from, joking about stuff that,
Oh.
If you have, like, okay, so, personally, like, I'm Jewish.
Uh-huh.
And so, like, I will call someone out if they make it. Are you stopping it?
No.
Okay.
Go on.
Personally, like, I'll call someone out if they make, like a mean, like, Jew joke. But, for some people, like, I'll joke around, like, everyone's like, you're Jewish? You don't have a Jew nose. And I'm like, okay. And so they're like, you don't have a Jew nose? And I was like, yes. Because Jew noses are Polish noses. They're not. And I can't figure that out.
Okay, well, this is no offense to anyone, but because we go to such a school, sometimes, like, I don't really want to. I keep it to myself, but sometimes I look down at white people as not as intelligent as Asians, even though some are very intelligent, and they all have the same capability. But
No problem. Which form of intolerance do you find most prevalent at your school? LGBT, gender, race, religious, or other?
I think it's kind of like a mixture. I mean, depending on what people you're hanging out with, really, because most people, like, nowadays, there's some people who are still kind of like, but a lot of people, like, more people nowadays are tolerant, especially since Obama just said bye-bye to the whole gay marriage thing, to the law against it, but so really, it's, like, depending on who you're, like, around, so, like, some people, they make some really, really, like, heinous jokes about, like, when it comes to religious or stereotypes or whatever, and then there are the people who, it really depends on who you're with.
Yeah, that's true. What is the
religion, yeah.
just your friends?
Form spring.
Right.
Seriously.
So you're sure?
I mean, like, there are teachers who don't pay attention. They're like, like, they see something happening. They're like, well, this is bigger than me. Like,
I have not witnessed any form of physical intolerance at my school till date. I hope I do not witness any form of, yeah.
Actually,
really? What happened?
So there was this kid who's like, you shouldn't be wearing shorts. You're too fat to be wearing shorts. Basically, a lot of the teachers, they get tired of, just kids, blah, 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 so they just start to tune them out. And when something goes wrong, that whole selective hearing process may still be, going on. So,
What does your school use to prevent discrimination or intolerance within your school community?
I know I've seen on just about every single teacher's, like, little window by their door one of those no homophobia little signs. So, I mean, that's good. And then, like, a lot of the teachers, there are, like, teachers who are very careful about that, like, because they see how it hurts people or, like, people talk to them. And so it's like...
Well, there's always that zero tolerance assembly at the beginning of the school year, which they used to talk about, like, no racism and stuff. As with private session students, we do have a club. And also, we have GSA club here, which is a Gay Straight Alliance club, which also helps people with these type of issues. I'm sure it does.
Why do you think people are intolerant? Like, why do you think people do what they do, like, make fun of people?
I think it's because people don't respond well to people being different. A lot of times it's because...
Like, out of society's norm-ish?
Yeah, if you can't comprehend, like, how they're feeling or who they are, then you're less likely to understand and be sympathetic. So, like I'm gay, and so, like, I told my dad, and he's like, I love you. Like, I love you for who you are. I mean, I may not understand it, but I'll love you. And I think a lot of people have trouble admitting the fact that they don't understand why people are the way they are, and that's why they have a problem with them, as opposed to just trying to get to know the person. Because if you put all our differences aside...
They're the same person.
Exactly.
So you
We're
think,
all
like,
pink on the inside.
So you think the perfect solution would be, like, understanding each other, like, where we come from and who we are?
Yeah, I think the ability to be able to understand where people come from, the whole walk a mile in their shoes. I mean, of course, give them back their shoes, but, if you're able to understand where people come from, I think it'll be a lot easier, just work and live peacefully. World peace, basically. I think that would be a way to kind of help it.
I think they do this because they feel
Racist
insecure about themselves, and they feel that if they insult other people regarding such issues, they'll feel better about themselves. They'll feel like at a higher level.
Really?
Hmm.
In your community, not your school, do you think there's a lot of racism that's prevalent that one can physically witness?
Between Asians and other